Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough like every day, of course. Just gonna get right on into it here. If you weren't here last time, we had we kind of messed around. We did some research. Actually, let's pull out the MAM real quick. So we had completed this one. We finished this one up as well. We also did more alien technology. We are now three stack sizes or four stack sizes. Yeah. So this one's 2, 3, 4 stacks. So we can now have up to 4 stacks in the dimensional depot, as well as we're uploading at 12.5% extra. So basically 120 per minute is now our upload speed. Which is actually pretty nice. It's one off from the top upgrades, but these ones are going to take an extra 46 of those Mercer spheres, which I think next time we go to play this on Boosteroid, we're going to see if we can try to get those 46. It's going to take a while though, man, because it takes hours and hours and hours just to collect some of them. It's crazy. But anyway. We also did a bunch of hard drives on that Boosteroid episode last time, and then this time we got upgrades and stuff. So we did the research. We also built ourselves a little factory over here in the Titan Forest. Oops, I forgot to remove this. Yeah, forgot to remove that stamp. Oops. Yeah, over here in the Titan Forest, we built a little factory right here for quartz. That's going to be making us quartz crystal. Well, it's making us quartz crystal, and it's making us silica. And then uploading that into the dimensional storage, which is pretty nice. So yeah, pretty good getting that done there. It is, yeah. It's only a temporary factory as well, so nothing big at all. But if we do find some heat sinks, I would like to go and get that hard drive. I need to go get these too. Still have not yet to get those. Yeah, I might do that on the Boosteroid as well. I like using Boosteroid to do the stuff that we don't do on the main series. You know, just kind of search around the map and, you know, collect all the things and do the stuff. You know, do like little laborious, is that the right word? Tedious things that we don't usually do. You know, that kind of stuff. You know, stuff I want to show on camera, but I don't know. Just gonna... Anyway, so that's kind of what we did last time. We didn't get much done, which is fine. And we're probably not going to get much done this episode either. This is because I went back through and I looked up how much plastic and rubber I wanted to make. And here's our numbers here. I went ahead and upped them just a little bit so that we were making actual plastic and rubber for builds and for anything that might come in phase 4. Or sorry, in phase 5. Yeah, in phase 5 in tier 9. Now I don't know because I haven't looked. I don't want to spoil myself on those things, so I just went ahead and upped these. We're needing around, I think, like 400 or 500 rubber, and I just doubled it. And then we are needing around 22 or 2300 plastic, and I just upped it. I just rounded it up to 3000. And here's what we're going to need. So, added more signs to this. So we are pumping in 2250 out of the 6000. We, instead of 4000 something, we need 6000 now to do this. But yeah, so we're going to be pumping in 6000, which is insane. That's going to be 10 pipes because it's 600 each. And we have 10 train stations, but we also have 20 export pipes. So, because it's 2 exports per station, you got 10 stations. 10 times 2 is 20, obviously. But yeah, so those will be our export pipes, which will go up into the ceiling because there's going to be a roof over this. It's going to be a dual level. And then, so yeah, we are going to be making 3,000 plastic per minute and 1,000 rubber per minute. 50 refineries making rubber, 150 refineries making plastic. And then 15, this is going to be pumping out 1,500 per minute plus the 1,000. So that's 2,500 2,500 heavy oil per minute that we're going to be exporting onto a train, which is then, that train is then going to take it out of here to a facility, a small facility that's going to be turning that into power. We're actually going to be making that into power and anything else we can really make. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we got a lot of heavy oil we got to export, and I want to turn that heavy oil into fuel. We're also going to be having a little facility here that we are going to be making a little bit of fuel to turn into, because otherwise we got to export the plastic. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure what I want to do there. I haven't decided, but yeah. So we need to find where we can get this 6,000 plastic. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So I do know where some oil nodes are, but I'm not sure where they moved them, if they did move them at all. So I'm probably going to be using a Satisfactory calculator to help me locate those nodes. I know they're out to the east. They're out around this area here. I want to put a train station here, and I want to connect it up with our main line here in the canyon, rather than having a train line run the coast. I mean, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to have to find somewhere I need to put an intersection in. So yeah, we're gonna have it. We're gonna have a train station out here somewhere collecting all this oil, and then it's gonna be bringing it back along here. It's going to bring it to the canyon, and then that's going to export it all the way over here, which I believe is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, so our train line runs right through here, and then runs right through here, if I remember right. I think it runs right through here. Yeah, because yeah, I remember this spot. So yeah, it runs right through here and then around, and then runs that way. Yeah, I think that this will be the main line and then anything connecting to it. So we're going to set up a train station over here around all this oil and try to get it imported into this spot here. It's probably going to be a 10-car train, that way it makes it easy. But I don't know if that's all the oil. Or I don't know how much oil is there. So I'll have to figure it out, I suppose. Okay, so checking out the map, we're not going to put a train station out there. Definitely not. And we're definitely not going to put a train station where we're going to grab oil next either. Because this is ridiculous. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice spot for oil right there. Oh my gosh, there's like 3 pier nodes. Alright, sorry, I'm looking at I'm looking at Satisfactory. Holy crap, I wouldn't even be able to put a train line in there if I wanted to. There ain't no way I'm getting up there. That's really high up. That's like the red forest up there, the bamboo forest or pink forest, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we do have some more oil around us, but I'm just going to pipe it in. This is because the oil that I was thinking of, let's see. Sorry, I was looking at that calculator there. The oil that's right here is 2 impiers and 1 normal. So that's 1 pipe. That is 1 Mark II pipe. And it's the same over here. Let's see, where's it about it at? Right here. It's the same over here. There's 2 impiers right here and here, and then there's a normal right here. So that's another 1 pipe. So I'm just going to run those. We'll just run those and get them in here. So that'll be an extra 1,200 we'll be pumping into the station. Doesn't get us there, but it does get us closer. Let's see. Is that tab sorted? Yeah. So anyway, that's pretty much my plan. So yeah, we'll just Yeah, I'm trying to think of where we can do power. I think temporarily I'm just going to put a power platform, like roughly here. No, it's, yeah, closer one. No. No. That one doesn't look too bad. Okay. Just so we can pull from over here. And we're just going to set it up and get some pumps on here, and then we're going to, yeah, we're going to get that pipe over here. Now, I think it's over here somewhere. Right? Yeah, it's like here and then here. So yeah, it's like way the heck over here. Why don't I have my building? Oh, balls. Really, this water is just deep enough that the game makes me swim. It's like, I could, dude, it's like waist high. I can stand up. Yeah, why didn't I have my... I didn't have my UI either. On the build, there we go. Yeah, I don't know how it got turned off. Sometimes it's a glitch that happens. No! Fuck! Please, stop doing this. Alright. Like, please. Please? Please? Alright, yeah, we'll just throw it out in the middle of the water there then. Surface is too uneven. That thing is I can't see the surface of it. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot right there. Oops. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Now we're gonna put one on this land here. There's nothing here to guard anymore, dude. I stole it. You know what? Let's find out where the pumps are, and then let's get those all piped together, I suppose. Hey, look, a slug. Yeah, I didn't use the map for slugs when we were collecting spheres and stuff. I just used it for the spheres and the summer sloops. Oh, and the hard drives. That way we could gather all three. And then if I seen slugs and they were, you know, obtainable pretty quickly and easily, I just went ahead and grabbed them. If they were really far away or really high up where I wasn't going to be going, then I just like, eh. Okay, let's go ahead and scan for this oil. There's one. There we go. Looks like they're around here somewhere. Ooh. That's kind of interesting. Oh, yeah? He just... he was like, hit me harder, baby. like supermarket together. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so freaking funny. When you smack the customers with a broom and they're like, hit me harder, baby. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I want to put this on the world grid. Well, facing the world grid. Is this the normal? Yeah. Obviously, we're going to overclock it. Okay, so there's that one. It's ready to go. You're in the way. Freaking decompose. Thank you. Jeez. Kids these days. Not decomposing when they should. That's morbid, I'm sorry. It's real morbid. Oh wait, yeah, we want to put this on a foundation, don't we? Yeah. There we go. So the pipe is going to be coming down there. I don't know how. Let's see. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Let's see, where's this oil at? It's up this hill somewhere. Yeah. Man, that... Holy crap. Yep, there's one, there's the other. That was not what I was trying to do. Let's go, yeah, Sanctum 2. Like I said, I love Sanctum 2 as well. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good mix. At least I think, anyway. Yeah, this one is definitely an impure. Okay. Let's see, slug. Not that collecting these slugs is not really worth it anymore. I mean, I have literally like 500 and some odd power shards. Just 500 and some just hanging out ready to be used. It's freaking hilarious. And then we'll have this one come this way. Nope. Yep, and then we'll combine the two. Let's see. Yeah, we'll combine the two to go like right here. So put a foundation piece right here. No, over one. Yep, right about the well. It's only going to be one pipe, right? So yeah, it'll be fine. Probably do, I think. Alright. I'm actually going to aim this one this way. Sorry, my brain drew a blank there for a minute. It's just like, what am I doing? I don't know! So then we're gonna go just sticks. Actually, I should probably be putting these directly onto. Yep. Like this. But we don't need this. This looks like it'd be a mud fest right here. Doesn't this look like it'd just be a mud fest? Like, just be, every time you step in, you would sink like a whole foot in the ground. Hold on. And then throw a pump on it. That's actually pretty close to perfect. And then we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. Connect them together. Make them Mark IIs. Be nice if I could select which type of pole I want to pull off of the machine, so I don't have to swap them. It is what it is, though. Okay. So then we're going to put a power platform right here, going that way, and that one's going to connect I think we're going to have to do like this. Yeah. this one, and we put it like this, right? Yep. I guess I could have put a ladder on one of them. Which one is this one? Yeah, I have to... If I'm going to do that, I have to restart the process. Yeah, just a nice little trick. This music's pretty good, huh? I like it. I don't know if it's good for building, really, but... definitely a pretty good one. And that. And we'll select the other one. Yep. There we go. So I was just thinking, I'll just do this. Of course, explosives. Oops. I accidentally hurt myself with my own fireworks. Get out of my foundations, nature. There we go. That's better. Oh, I wanted to keep the big mushroom. Oh well. Happens. Okay. So basically, yeah, I'm going to combine these two pipes and then I'm going to run them down this hill here. Ooh. Well, we could go straight down with that. Actually, yeah. I like that better anyway. Alright. Let's do that real quick. Get that down that hill anyway. Okay. Oops. That didn't work. There we go. Oh, that didn't work at all. It's just like, what the heck? What's happening? Anyway. So now that I finally got these kind of... we don't have power yet, but we're getting there. So I've got these combined right now, these pipes. So this pipe, obviously, imp here, which is 150, plus imp here, which is 150, is 300, plus a normal is another 300, which equals 600. So that's what the Mark II pipe is. So we got power. I had to pull the power over because of this whole freaking thing right in the way. So we just had to screw it over there and then bring it back to there. And then the pipe goes down this hill with this little concrete structure. Just kind of makes its way down, all the way over here. I forgot to remove that foundation. There we go. And then makes its way over here, goes down to get level with this one. We got another pump on this, which then combines it. Now we're at max 600, and then we go over here to our little corner, and we're going to start making our way this way. So. It's going good, actually. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go every 4 or every 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. So this one specifically is just gonna be like this. Then 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 1. Actually, this one. No, we can't yet. Well, actually, yes, we can. Okay. Actually, can right here. So what we do is we go like that, and then there, there we are, and then that pipe there. There we go. Cool, and now we're at the water section. This section's going to be interesting. But it's a nice straight pipeline. All the way down. So. Okay, so now we know where the pipeline's going to run. I'm going to put a foundation here, here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take power tower. Yeah, unless there's a very specific reason, I always put the ones with the ladders on it. I think that's the center, or it's just slightly inside. Yep, we're good. Okay. Nice. And then... Oh, why? Get off my pipeline! He's stuck. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to... So right here... to remove some foliage. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just going to put a foundation 2 meter on top. And we're going to take that, we'll flip it this way. And then that goes right there. And that one's going to connect to there. Nice. Cool. Okay, now we need to get rid of all the foundations we don't need. There's going to be 3 foundations in between each. Are you still stuck? Yeah, you're still stuck. There. That helped. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna make this into a 4 meter. Okay, perfect. Now we got our oil line coming in, and again, like I said, it's it doesn't need a train station since it's only 600. Stuck in my freaking oil line. I mean, it'll still work, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. Okay, so now we got to get this across the water and get it to the train station so we can get it hooked up into the system. Which is going to be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I think what I'll do is I'll put it in the middle. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Is what we'll do is we'll put it in the middle. Like what I mean is connected because we got 2 different sides to 2 different oil lines. And we're going to connect it to the middle of the whole thing. So yeah, it's going to be interesting how we get this all connected. And I think the other one's going to be the same way. Yeah, okay, well, actually this is a pretty good shot. Yeah, look at that. That might be the thumbnail. Actually, I like the water and stuff. It looks good. They did a really good job on this. Okay then, so now that we've got that hooked up, I could hook up to the power, but I'm going to be removing that, so. Now, like I said, just got to get it across the water. Alrighty then, finally got that done, and as the sun goes down and the nights get colder, that kind of stuff. Winter is coming. Yeah, so it's starting to get cold here where I live at nighttime. It's funny because it's like 90 degrees during the day, and then it's like, oh, you know, about 40, 50 degrees at night. It's just like that type of temperature shift constantly is annoying. Anyway, though, so we got this pipe connected finally. We still don't have power out there. It's fine. Okay. Are we done? Just goes on and on and on. Yeah, so the pipe goes up and over. I got rid of all these trees in this area so that we can put the power line and stuff. Try to keep it along the pipeline at least somewhat. Because putting it on the pipeline, that just doesn't really work when you have to have the ladder. And it's in the pipeline and the power line are going in the same direction. You can't have the ladder because the ladder sticks through the thing. This ladder here. That's okay though, we'll put it off to the side. But yeah, I had to reroute my power as well. I think we'll just link that like that. That'll be fine. I might connect these two for a little bit. Just to get that power going, get this pipe filled with oil. Because we're pretty much done anyway. So I got this power line going all the way underneath. Yeah, looks pretty good. And then, how did I do the other one? It was like every one, right? Yeah. So we'll just do that. I think that's everyone. Yeah, and what I mean by bringing it to the middle is I might bring it to the middle between the stations. Like, you know how we have 10? That means we have 2 stations that are going to be in the middle of that whole train station. So it's going to be, see, 10, it's going to be 4 connections in. And then that's where we'll connect this pipe, is 4 on the 5th connection. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I'm going to mark this. And that'll be that connection, and then if we count from this side, to make sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This will be where the other pipe that comes from the other side connects on into. Yeah, we'll connect into that one. Oh, so this one's slightly off. There went my voice. I done a lot of recording yesterday. Oh, man. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? No, it was the day before. Oh, no, it was yesterday. Right, yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of recording because I had got behind on my recording. Ended up doing a whole lot of gaming. And that happens. Should have oil. Now I know this one looks off is because it's not quite the right height. I think it's about yeah, it's about 1 meter off, I think, is the height of it, so yeah, it's just the way it is. I mean, we could lower it, I suppose, to make it the correct height. And if we do it at this point, we won't have any issues. Connect there. This, I had to completely reroute this because it was going to be in the way of the pipe. And I got rid of all the connectors and stuff. There's no reason to have all that. That's alright though. Okay. Yeah, so then what we'll do is go from this height. Like that. So it stops glitching. And we'll get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. And then we'll put this down at this level instead. So now it should be much closer. If not right on. Should be right on, but you never know. Oh. There you go. Like, yeah. I almost forgot. Okay. Then we'll remove that. That. Vertical that. Okay. Ready? It's still off. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to fix that. There's just no way. Yeah, it's like half a meter off, and it's kind of annoying actually. But it is much. I don't know. The slope is not as steep, maybe. Like this is closer. I don't know. I could be just crazy. That's okay though. This does work. It still does work, and then it goes back up slightly, and that's fine. Just gotta paint all these. Oops. This one. Then we need to get power. Over here. Wow, these foundations are off a little bit, huh? These are temporary. These are just once all the pipes networks are connected underneath here, then I'll remove all this. Once I know everything's working and whatnot. So. Okay. Oops. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it in. Kind of like that, but I'm not going to go much further. Oops. And basically what this will do is it'll keep it from backfilling, I suppose. Actually, I don't know about this. Structure. I might want to connect it on the other side, you know what I mean? And then have 600 coming in on that end, rather than this end. Yeah, this end, connecting it on this end would be better, just because the 450 that's coming in this way. Yeah. So having the 600 on the other end is fine. Or is much better. Oops. So yeah, we'll disconnect that, and then we'll have it coming in right here instead. There we go. Okay. That's fine. We still do need to put a pump here, though. Logistics pump. There we go. Then we'll put it. So if I put this here, can I then? I can get it close though. Okay. Need a bit of power. Come on, connect to it. There we go. I always like putting the power connector like right on top of that. And then I'm gonna put the power connector right on top of that pipe. If I can get it there. There we go. Okay. And what that'll do is that'll keep the oil from being pushed back. It'll only push it in this direction. Okay, all that's left is to, on this side, all that's left is go check on the pumps to make sure we all got power and everything. And for right now, yeah, I'm going to disconnect this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it via this instead. Connect it via that instead. That looks a little cleaner. And then once we do get walls and stuff, we can actually export the power through the wall instead, or from the roof. I'm thinking either that or from the roof might be good. All right. Okay, so all three pumps seem to have power. Everything seems to be backed up, which is good. I'm just going to throw a quick valve here where this connects so that we don't try to backfill anything. So that way this pump doesn't try to push into this. I think that'll be good. That'd be fine. But there's our 600 oil pipe for this side. This corner is a little sharp for the zip line, so I'll just it's almost a 90-degree corner. It's very close. Jeez. I might end up. You know what we might end up doing? I don't know if I can do that though. Can I move this over without it interfering with the pipe? Oh yeah, actually. Well, it's like snuggled up to it. We move it over like this. That'll be less sharp. Got power again. Yeah, it'll be less sharp and hopefully I won't fly off the end of it. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Just to make sure these ones have power up here. Which it looks like they do again, just making sure. Okay. Go the other way. Let's see if we fly off of this corner still. Yep. Still fly off the corner. It's a little sharp. Yeah, there's no good way of correcting that. I'll just leave it. It's fine. But now that that side's connected, now we just got to do all of what we just did once more. And I also got to go to the board here and add 1,000, or sorry, 1,200 to the oil we're pumping in now. So 2250 plus 1,200, 3450. Change this to 3450. Oops. Okay, so that's how much we're bringing in. This is how much we need. So we're bringing in a little over half of what we actually need. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But yeah, like I said, I need to go over to this part of the map here, and I need to do exactly what I just done, and then bring that pipe this way. And again, it's not warrant of a train station because it's only one pipe. One full Mark 6 pipe will take care of all the three oils over there. So, yep, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Won't take very long. Maybe a couple of hours. Who knows? Just real quick, I see a sphere. It's like, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Let's see, we did do some upgrades, so maybe Ada will talk to us again. Jeez. Freaking rapid fire bastard.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Nope, Ada's still ghosting us. She stopped talking to us, I don't know why. I can't upload that, nope. I'll just throw it away. It's only one. Let's upload this. Don't know where that frame came from. Oh, because I was building stuff, right. That, and that. Sort. Plastic. Okay, everything else I can't upload. Right. I don't know, I just saw the sphere and I was like, you know what? Let's collect it just in case Ada says something now that we've got some upgrades. But yeah, I don't know if she's ever going to say something to us ever again. She's ghosting us. There's a freaking summer sloop up here. Just happened to see it as I was flying by.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
There's also some over here. This is a purple slug. Let's collect it real quick, I suppose. I don't know how many it's going to take, but... But there's a reason I did all that explosion to get rid of it, because I knew as soon as I set that off, it was going to send them to me. I hate that when these rocks, the game still thinks the stone is there, and it won't let me throw stuff down until that disappears like that. See, now I can toss freely. Just thought I'd collect some purple slugs. This area right here, the Spire Coast, is amazing for purple slugs. There's 1, 2, I think 3 is up there. Yeah, there's so many. There's a yellow slug. There's another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're freaking everywhere. It's nuts. All right, let's go ahead and scan for oil. I know they're in this area somewhere. Okay, they're there. So they're this way. 5. There's another purple slug there. We'll just collect this one. I don't have the health to take these guys on right now. I think that's 6 up there. I said purple slugs everywhere, and then you get the duplication going. Oh, it's so good. Okay, here's our oil. There's one of them anyway. This is the normal. Yeah, okay. All right, so now I'm just gonna I'm gonna put oil extractors, combine all the pipes, or put all the oil extractors, and then combine all the pipes. Start getting things set up here. Okay, we've just about got this done. Just about got it going. So we got this one connected. This one's fully overclocked. Well, just about got it connected together. We got power going over to this one, which this one's fully overclocked. So we got a pipe. It goes all the way this way. I did screw it up a little bit. That's okay. I did. That one's fully overclocked as well. Got a pump on it and everything. It goes up this way. Up and over here. Up to this one. I didn't paint that. Okay. And then, yeah, we definitely need... Probably have to put it on this side, huh? It's gonna be the same deal, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be the same deal. Try to mitigate it a little bit. So power tower. Yeah, look at that. Nope. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Smack that ass. Smack that ass. Wrong. Okay. Sorry, I was a fool. Right there? Yep. And then the next one's gonna be just before the ocean there. And then since this one's so close, I'm just gonna see. Shouldn't put it there in the way. I want these all to be Mark IIs. Nope. Just because of reasons and such. Alright, so that is now powered. Well, it will be powered once we get it connected. So then this one's going to go 2. And you can see where I screwed up. We got a little over half a foundation gap right here. It happens. It's just the way. And this is the one that's in the wrong. So if I try to put this on the world grid, see? This is the world grid here. Yeah, I screwed it up. I see a slug. I see another slug, but I'm just gonna go for this one because it's close. Why can't I stand on that ledge? It won't let me stand on the ledge. Yeah, I'll stand on the slug instead. Stand on the slug as I'm collecting it. Speaking of, you actually ran out of plastic at one point as well, because all this freaking Mark II piping. But at least now that all these are merged, oops. Finally, get this back to where it needs to go. And it needs to go that way, and then it's going to go through the jungle, and then eventually it's going to meet up, so we'll see. We'll get her done. Get her done! Alright, There's a good chunk of it just about done here. So I'll place this tower. Even got it going across the ocean, kind of. It's like in the... It's like in the shallow portion. And then we'll get this, hopefully I can get this all the way across. I should be able to. It's going to be close though, but yeah. So now the pipe comes all the way from over there, which that's where our last pump is, comes all the way down this way, and then goes across here. These ones I actually stretched apart quite a bit, just because it was going to go over some pretty deep waters, so I was like, you know what, I'll just spread them out quite a bit, and then we'll put these frame pillars, kind of add a bit of structure to it, so it looks a little stronger. Plus, I was thinking, like, you know, like little speedboats and stuff, like if they were coming in this way, they'd have that, and if it was like a taller boat, you know, if you hit this, it wouldn't destroy the pipe. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just thinking of scenarios. Try to make, you know, if you actually think about infrastructure just a little bit, like how infrastructure would be in this game, you can actually make some pretty awesome builds just going by that. So it is what it is. Yep, now we got to make it through this. So I got this one. This one's not on the world grid. As you can see, the world grid is here. But yeah, we need to make our way this way. Otherwise, we got to go around that, and that just there's just no reason. Why are you standing that way? What the heck? And then it can make its way down this way and whatnot. So yeah, it's been doing good. So let's get it down there that way, and hopefully we'll be close to making our way back to base. We are getting closer though. We're from all the way over here, like right here. We've made our way this way. So now we're about halfway done. Whoa! Building lots of pipe. Okay, anyway, let's do it. Alrighty, and now we're finally connected to the pipe, and we're finally connected to power as well. So now the pipe goes along this way, and whatnot, and we'll just take a little hike. Now that we're finally connected, going across the water here, all the way down. Around this little corner, all the way through here. It's a very long pipeline. And then all the way across this ocean here, across this river. This massive river. Yeah, most of this wasn't underwater, but now it is. I strictly remember most of this being ground. It's gonna it'll throw us off, but yeah. Looks like everything is working. Yep, we're just checking to make sure that all the pumps are working as they should. Yep, looks like they are. Very good. Very nice. Slug up there. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Really? Okay, fine. Eh. Damn. Okay. I can get to it from here. Freaking slug. Okay, looks like we kind of backed up our lines. This is good. That's kind of what I was waiting on. Waiting for everything to back up. But we are connected, which is very good. I wish you could slow down, like brake, so you could brake for the corner. It just doesn't work. It's fine. Alrighty. Got a mega line that goes across that area. Very nice. Hello there. I collected a lot of the slugs in this area, but there's just so damn many. Too damn many. It goes here and over here. So, because we need to occupy the same space, or because I needed to go underneath this pipe, I'm just gonna do this for a bit, and then we'll get it working. So, basically, if you want to know how to do this specifically, I'll show you real quick. Take a 2-meter foundation, and we're just gonna drag it across because we do need to do it every once. So now here is where it's gonna go up. It's gonna actually take a hard left here. So. Yeah, you put your 2-meter over that if your pipeline's already in place, it's fine. But you take this, oops, let's go ahead and just the wall support. You don't want the pipe. I mean, you can do it with the pipe, but it's better to do it with just the wall support. Lock it in, move it over. 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 And I think this is where the other pipe's going to be. So, 1. See, it's already 1 here, so 2 here. And we'll move it over like that. Okay. Go ahead and connect these. It's fine. That's not fine. Now, it is best to paint these before you proceed further. Unless you don't care about the connectors. It's going to be really damn hard to paint the connectors once you get everything else in place. And then, give me this. Here? Does that work? Nope, too close. There's one more. I know it's 4 apart, it's just I thought I counted the space accurately. Guess not. Okay. Then we'll get rid of all the foundations. And you could just leave it like this if you like. It looks just fine, but I like to add that little extra flair. So these are conveyor ceiling mounts. And then you just go along and they stack as well. So depending on your angle, you may have to lock it in and then move it over, just like you had done with the other. But yeah, like I said, I just like adding that little extra flair. Now, if you're putting a bunch of belts in the area, I would recommend against this, because these are belt supports, so belts will automatically connect to them. But we don't plan on having any belts anywhere near these pipes, so we are good. And like I said, it looks really good. Just like that. And then this one. That's how this one is here, as you can see. Because this one, the connector isn't there. Wall support would just a regular wall pipe connector would probably do better, but this doesn't look too bad. Actually, looks like it's kind of made for it. You know what I mean? Like it's an adjustable, adjustable height. I wish I could adjust it since this pipe was perfectly level, but it's alright. Yeah, now that we've got oil all the way up here, this is good. We're just going to go ahead and run our pipeline. I'm going to have to get up on here, otherwise I'll start swimming. Just run the pipe right alongside. I might have to move it over. pump. Yeah, and that looks kind of realistic anyway, so I really don't care. Looks good. Actually, this is probably a good chance to have this pipe at this space because we're going to need to go into a junction where that painted foundation is. So. It was actually good that it pushed us away. And I'll show you why in a minute, how that would work. So stay straight. Okay, so to make a fully right corner, that's the space we need to be. If I was to be next to this pipe here, and then try to connect it, for one, it wouldn't be like, okay, well, I need to move back a bit. Maybe one. Try to connect it. Still won't connect. Okay, move back another. Try to connect it. There we go. That's what you would get, is this little whoop-de-doo bend. That's what I call it, a whoop-de-doo bend. It's fine. But yeah, that's just what would happen, so. Then we're going to throw a pump right in the middle of this pipe here. There we go. So that when we connect these, the pipe won't automatically try to fill, but it won't try to backwards fill. Just a bit. There we go. Okay, let's do power. So there's our connector there. Put that right above the pipe. And then over to there. That should give that power. Yeah, it's got power. Cool. Is there any... Okay, there is crude oil in this pipe already. So it's already full. Alright, cool. And connected. We are now fully connected with this system here. So basically, this side's coming in, this side right in the middle of the whole train station, and since it's all one big connected network, it'll keep it full. So, you know, I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't mind the pipe hanging a little bit lower like that. We could have just went underneath there and then went back up and came across, but it's fine. It's already in there, so. But yeah, we'll have a another full 600 right there. So let's go add 1200 to the map. Oh no, did we already do that? I think we already did that actually. Ooh, I don't like the way this is connected. Hold on, I gotta fix it. I didn't think about that. It happens. That way, if anything happens to the train, like it gets disconnected, or anything like that, we still have power to this area. Okay. Cool. Very nice. Alrighty, and since we are pretty much done with this episode, we have went a little over time, but that's okay. We always do. This stage is something that happens. But yeah, we are definitely over time. But hey, we are now up to, we did already add that, we're now up to 3,450 pumping directly into the plastic and rubber factory. So I think the next goal is going to be trying to actually build the factory itself. This basically means putting up walls, trying to get a general feel and structure that we want to do. I did hook up the plastic and rubber to the dimensional storage over there. See the dimensional storage sitting on top there. Yeah, but I needed to get more oil in here. And yeah, so from here on, the other, what are we looking at? 6,000 minus 3,450. So 2,250. The other 2,550 oil that we need to bring in is going to be based on the train station. So this train line, or this train right here, it's going to be our main oil train. It's going to have to go get oil. Now, there's a few different places we can get oil. One of the main ones is going to be way the heck over here, down here. It's, well, maybe here-ish. I don't remember exactly where it's at. But there is actually 2 pure nodes and 2 normals, I believe. Do I still have that open? I do. Actually, it's even further than that. It's way past the oil there, or way past that spot. Yeah, there's 2 pure nodes and 2 normal nodes, so that'd be 1,200. That'd be 1,800. So 22 or 2,550 minus 1,800. That'd be 750. Yeah, that'd be the closest. There's another oil patch. I believe it's somewhere over here, but it's really, really high up in the map. And the only other oil that I can think of that we can pull from is the one in Mold Land. What did we call it? Mushroom Land. The one in Mushroom Land. Remember the massive lake? We pulled a whole bunch of oil from there. There's like 3 pure nodes over there and 2 normals. It's quite a heck of a thing. There's also one south of Spiderland, which is the swamp. Those are all impure though, but there is a, well, no, wait, that one, yeah, that one we can't access, sadly. So yeah, we need to find oil elsewhere. Now, like I said, we are producing quite a bit of heavy oil residue. We might be able to export it into a new power station, and rather than having our power station, rather than having this power station here, we can instead collect from this, because we're already connected with it, and there's no oil out in the desert. So I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see any. Sorry, I'm looking at Satisfactory calculator and to where all the nodes are at. Because my memory's just not what it used to be. It never was. Never was what it used to be, ever. Yeah. There's no more oil in that area. The only other good oil is there's a massive lake south of the what do you call it, the northern forest. Yeah, there's a massive lake here that's got some oil on the far end, but it's also it's actually not that good. And actually, the one I was looking at that's way high up, that one might be like a node you have to tap. Like they do have underground oil in this, where you have to. It's like the nitrogen gas. We have to extract it with the pressurizer, and we don't have the pressurizer unlocked yet. Which is kind of sad. Oops. Yeah, the pressurizer doesn't come until after phase 3, so what we might do is we might take what we got right now and just build the factory and then just cut off a section of the factory, get plastic and rubber, get plastic and rubber up and going first, and then do that. And then we'll start making our way out to go get more oil at some point. And what we'll do is we need to also set up a power generation plant that's going to take all of our heavy oil and turn it into fuel. I think that's what I'm going to do with it for now. Yeah, we'll just take all that heavy oil and either turn it into fuel or turn it into something else. Then that can be then turned into power or turned into something. It depends. It really does. But if we can turn all of this heavy oil that we're going to be producing into fuel, then we won't need the power station out in the desert anymore. We can just pull oil from there, and then that would definitely satiate that, because the amount of oil we're going to be pulling from the Rocky Desert, well, it's actually not even going to be the Rocky Desert anymore, because it's south of there, along the coast. That one's also got a well pressurizer, or an oil well, basically. Let's see, 2, yeah, it's 3, yeah. Okay, so the oil, where we're pulling the oil from the desert, would definitely solve that issue. And I don't remember how much we're producing out in the desert for heavy oil. No, we're doing straight fuel, aren't we? We're not doing the residual fuel. Do we even have the residual fuel? Oh, sorry. That's right, you can't do it that way. Fuel. We do have the residual fuel unlocked. So this is the recipe we're using right now, which produces the same amount, it's the same price. Except for we're exchanging straight oil with... Yeah, we'll be producing way more. Our fuel power station is going to be insane. That's exactly what we're going to do with it then. We won't use all... Well, should we use all of it? I think we should use all of it. And like I said, there is going to be a fuel generation plant here at the Plastic and Rubber Factory, but that's only so we can get packaged fuel. Actually... We could make the... We could send the plastic out to another factory to make the canisters, and then the canisters could then, and that'd be crazy. You know, I might do that though. Just have a small factory making fuel canister, or making canisters for so we could like package stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I've wasted enough of your time, and we're still way over time now. So that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So. Next time, we're just going to start building the plastic and rubber plant with what we got for now, and then as we make our way out to the Rocky Desert with our train line to do other factories and stuff like that, then we'll worry about that. So, and I need to make a train line going all the way out there anyway, because we're going to do nuclear out there by the grasslands again. I want to do that spot. That spot is really cool to do power plants, and I want to redo that. So that should be fun. But anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Whee! Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.